Welcome back to your home, the Peppo Coin channel. I hope that today is fantastic for everyone. The date is March 10th, Monday, the beginning of a fresh week. I hope this marks the beginning of a bullish week for the cryptocurrency markets. In this video, we will dissect the current state of instability in the cryptocurrency market, even the stock market, where we were going next. What's actually going on and how low could we go? The values of Bitcoins, altcoins, and XRP fluctuate behind the scenes. However, is this merely a prelude to the next leg up? Let's also discuss that U.S. cryptocurrency stock power reserve, XRP, why it matters, and how this might affect the network's future. To ensure you don't miss any updates, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications. We will begin by dissecting everything. At this moment, $82,978 in Bitcoin. It has now dropped 2.5% over the last day. Ethereum is down almost 1%, closing at 2,127. XRP is down more than 2, closing at $2.20, while USDT is coming in as the dollar peg and USDC is freezing at 99 cents. Not bad, but yesterday's total Bitcoin market value of 2.7 trillion looked much worse. We are essentially correct in that regard. We were in the same place during the extremely brief bull run in 2020. Are we heading lower? If the bull run has reached its peak since December, how much lower can we go? The battery trace is good, and now we'll go on to the Bitcoin and XRP chart. Let's take a moment to examine some resistance and support. We'll see what our waves have to say. We will attempt to dissect this as thoroughly as possible. Don't forget about the evolution of money, people. Do you know where it is? The Crypto Shop Network shirt is the top-selling item in the store. Below is a link to it. Anywhere in the world, make sure to pick up a shirt for free. That's our method. And they're all really affordable, extremely affordable. People must adore the merchandise and get it right away. Before discussing the news, before discussing what's happening with Liberty Finance and the Trump team and what they're thinking and doing, let's take a quick look at the charts. Let's examine the Bitcoin graph. Here, this is what we're preparing. This enormous wave is seen in the center of the screen. We must transcend this. Thus, we can tell that we are currently flip bullish on this. It's beneath us. We're really pessimistic. We reversed and made the most money. We received the dramatic downward trend that was predicted for us, you know. It has been perfect since it began on Tuesday, February 25th. Nothing but a powerful downward push. How low is this thing capable of going now? We typically experience a price reversal during this enormous green wave. The beginning of such price reversal can be anywhere from 73. We enter the 50,000 area after only 56,000 bright things rip. The bull runs over and this thing is finished. People, don't be too quick. Is it possible for this to return to that lower? We've been discussing the $70,000 range, possibly in the 60, on this channel for a while now. People believe we are crazy. Everyone is only interested in the charts that show you the numbers rising to the moon. How many people told you that by now, XRP should be $8, $13, or $20? Look, we have one very specific talk for XRP, I added. And that concludes Q1 and starts Q2. Unless things change for the remainder of the year, we need $45. Time is running out on it. Additionally, Bitcoin is attempting to spoil the celebration by continuing to attempt to decline and pull the market lower when we examine its support and resistance. Here, what do you see? Going up? There's a lot of damn resistance. There is a lot of opposition going up, people. That's not good. For support, what are you looking at? Well, starting at about 66K, the next area support isn't breaking into the $67,000 range. Does that imply that Bitcoin must be 100% must fall all the way to this level or will do so? No, it doesn't. We are essentially sitting on a level piece of land where anything can happen. Can we fully recover? Where can I expect to see Bitcoin surpass 95,000? Bitcoin should surpass 95K in my opinion. Therefore, this boron can continue to push forward. We are not yet there. We are simply in a huge, vast structure that resembles one of those W formations, don't you think? This is similar to what occurred here. We are going to test again after a brief breakthrough. Keep in mind that the CME gap wasn't entirely filled. Does it need to be completely filled? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. However, it's commonly said that doing things at 100% is far superior to doing them at 80%. This is XRP. XRP continues to cling to its chinny chin. This wave is around $2.12 and we must remain above it. We must remain above. I'll try to zoom in a little bit so you can see how amazing this is. 2.13 up until 2005 cents. We don't want to see $2.05 on XRP depreciate. If 205 depreciates, we're going to be in serious trouble and will go much lower. I don't want to be that guy, but I will be honest with you, I don't want to see that happen. If it does, however, be prepared for a drop that could go all the way back. Retrace near $1, and some of you are continually thinking, I'm going to buy more. Trust me, I understand, but I really don't want to see us drop that low. Instead, I want to see this thing hold this huge support area that we have going here, that ranges from roughly $2 to $90, and in the worst case, from roughly $60 to $75. I do not wish for that to be broken. I want to hang out there. I want to see it there. Do you want this market to keep rising? I do not wish to prolong this matter for the whole of this year. We'll be on edge and simply sit back and hope that this works out. And don't forget that we have more than 16 different corporations in the interim. Who wants to sell XRP ETFs, Grayscale Bitwise 21 Shares Act faithfully, after sharing the Canary Wisdom Coin and Vesco? Hashtags for our Galaxy's process. Additionally, 3 distinct volatility shares are declining. That was a lengthy one, huh? All right, they're looking for a means to make money if they're anticipating ETFs. It's that easy. If they weren't looking to make money, they wouldn't dump an ETF. All right, we have 16 ETFs on the horizon. In my opinion, the bull run is still going strong. Out there, I see people rumbling and discussing it. Is it something to talk about? Absolutely, it ought to be, because it's possible that December was the last straw. As usual, XRP departed last. Do I think that Trump created his Bitcoin strategic reserve as he prepares to take office in order to claim that he fulfilled his promises and that it is over? I don't. Why? Thus, his environment is visible to us. I'll try to locate that tweet for Liberty Finance. When it comes to investing, World Liberty Financial is heavily invested. There is a 110 million drop. Do you believe they will fail at this venture and that he is investing in cryptocurrency? Trump would no longer be president if the bull run had continued for more than 4 years. And who can predict what the next cryptocurrency bull run would bring? He will use every resource at his disposal to ensure that these markets keep rising. He therefore gained International Liberty Financial and another accomplishment. Additionally, they will not accept a hit of $110 million. Correct. Trump has now discussed adding Bitcoin to the strategic reserve. He mentions that altcoins are also included. However, you have somewhat contrasting information because David Sachs says, I don't think that Trump mentioned XRP, Solana, and ADA just because they are among the top 5 cryptocurrencies. He wouldn't have asked Brad Garlinghouse to the White House if that were true, would he? It would never have happened. Therefore, I believe that something exists. More cooking is going on here. This is touched upon by Jeremy Hogan. He shares his thoughts on how Ripple might be able to contribute and pay the reserve that would be used to fund the SEC litigation stockpile. I find it fascinating that while all of these other lawsuits have been dismissed or thrown out, Ripple v. SEC is still going on for some strange reason. It's not logical, is it? The numbers don't add up. The question I will be focusing on is when this case will be resolved. How quickly can these ETFs be launched when it does end? Since there are currently 16 of them for XRP, we're probably going to reach 24. At least 6 of these things will likely be authorized immediately, in my opinion. That, in my opinion, will contribute to a significant influx of capital into XRP. Where will Bitcoin go is the question, because Bitcoin controls this market. So, where will Bitcoin end up? Will Bitcoin fall any farther at this point, or will Bitcoin say, okay,